In Nighthawks, 1942, the scene is set in a lonely, late-night diner. The glow from the diner's fluorescent lights stands in stark contrast to the surrounding darkness, drawing you into this isolated, almost surreal world. The diner feels like it's in the middle of nowhere, just one small building sitting alone on an empty, quiet street. At the center of the painting, we see three people sitting at the counter. They're distant and seem lost in their own thoughts. There's something deeply unsettling about their isolation, as though they're waiting for something, yet no one speaks. On the left, we have a man dressed in a suit sitting on a stool. His posture suggests he's in deep thought or possibly lost in his own mind. He doesn't interact with the woman sitting next to him. The woman beside him, in a red dress, faces forward, staring into the emptiness of the diner, her expression cold and uninviting. Behind the counter stands the waiter. He's the only one behind the counter, and his flat, emotionless stare adds to the overall feeling of distance and isolation. He seems to be going through the motions of his job, but there's no real connection to the customers. His posture is stiff, almost as if he's a part of the background rather than a participant in the moment. Now, let's look at the setting itself. The empty streets outside the diner and the large windows showing nothing but darkness are a key feature. This makes the diner feel like it's cut off from the rest of the world, like an island in the middle of the night, with no sign of life anywhere nearby. Even the soft glow from the diner feels artificial, like it's trying to fill the void of the empty world outside. But here's where things get even more interesting. The lack of interaction between the characters in the diner suggests a deeper meaning. The disconnection and the solitude they all seem to experience, despite being in the same space, hint at something more profound: alienation. Hopper masterfully uses the simplicity of the scene to convey the feeling that no matter how close people are physically, they can still be distant emotionally. The light in the painting is also crucial to the story. The diner's bright, artificial light represents comfort and warmth, but it also isolates the people inside, making them appear as if they're trapped in their own little bubble. The sharp contrasts of light and dark suggest a tension between the inner world of the characters and the outer world, which is empty and cold. The people inside are enclosed in this space, yet there's no real sense of connection between them. What makes this scene even more haunting is the silence. There's no conversation, no movement, just stillness. The people are isolated in their own thoughts, and there's no interaction to break the silence. This adds to the eerie feeling that this isn't just a late-night diner. It's a metaphor for the alienation and loneliness that many people feel, even when they're surrounded by others. Hopper uses this painting to explore a very deep and timeless theme, that in the modern world, we can often feel alone even when we're surrounded by others. The dark secrets of Nighthawks lie in this idea of emotional isolation. The characters, the diner, the street, all seem to be part of a world where human connection is rare and loneliness is pervasive. This painting speaks to something we all understand: the need for connection, but also the loneliness that can exist in a busy world. And in this quiet diner, Edward Hopper shows us just how often we are caught in our own isolated worlds, waiting for something, yet unsure of what it is.